Royal Survent. The king of Kamra in Africa was a proud and harsh man, who was afraid of all his subjects. One day, as he was sitting in his earthen palace, which was surrounded by courtiers and was seen by the crowd of people who came to see him, he was suddenly overwhelmed with a sense of grandeur and declared loudly that he was the part of the world. Is the master, and all the men were his servants. You are wrong, said a weak voice, all men are slaves to each other. There was a deadly silence after this remark. I do, said a voice in the crowd, and the people pulled apart to reveal a white-haired old man, leaning heavily on a strong stick. Who are you? The king asked. I'm the Bubakar, said the man. There is no water in our village. Have come to ask for a well to dig there. So you're a beggar? The king roared, going to where he was standing. Still you have the courage to call me a slave. We all serve each other, said Bubakar without fear. And I will prove it to you before nightfall. Do this, said the emperor. Force me to wait for you. If you can do that, I will have not one but 3 wells dug in your village. But if you fail, you will lose your head. In our village, said the old man, when we accept a challenge, we touch that person's feet. Let me touch your feet. Hold my stick. The king took the stick and the old man bowed down and touched the king's feet. Now you give it back to me, he said, straightening up. The king gave him his stick back. Do you want more proof? Bubakar asked. Evidence? The king asked in surprise. The old man said, you grabbed my stick when I told you, and gave it back to me when I told you. As I said, all good people are slaves to each other. To be pleased with the wisdom and courage of Raja Savak Bubakar, he said, he was also in the form of an eloquent